I have a Bath & Body Works scent for every single season, so let's talk about that. We're not going to talk about how really terrible my lighting is today. I just went ahead and decided that I was going to film a video in the middle of the day. So, hello? You know, it is what it is. We're just going to move on from that. So, when it comes to my Bath & Body Works scents, by the way, not sponsored, I typically wear the same 4 scents all year round. Every now and then, I will switch out the body wash for, funsies, but typically, I'm down to the following 4 scents, such as Winter Candy Apple, Fairy Tale, Golden Eclipse, and Pretty as a Peach. So I'm going to divide these scents into 4 categories for you, which is literally by season, and I'm going to go season by season and dissect why I wear it during that season. So for winter, I obviously wear Winter Candy Apple. I mean, you know, it says winter in the name. Who would I be if I didn't wear that? But more specifically for this, I love apples. Apple is actually one of my favorite scents of all time. I just love apples. And since apples is one of my favorite scents overall, I think this sweet touch to that apple scent is what makes this so perfect. It has scent notes such as red apples, winter rose petals, candied oranges, maple leaf, and fresh cinnamon, which to me is just such a perfect mixture for a holiday party or a Christmas shopping. It's everything about that is so perfect to me. So it's really good for those Christmas time things, but then after New Year's comes, I'm not really sure if I want to wear it anymore. But that apple scent, I think, is what keeps me coming back for more, because I've thought about only wearing it from Thanksgiving to New Year's, but it's that apple scent. I can't give it up. I can't give up that apple scent. It's so good. So that's actually currently what I'm wearing right now. I wear that every single day until, I don't know, spring break. So then, spring break hits, and now I like to wear Golden Eclipse. I just started wearing this last spring because I believe it actually launched in 2022, so she's a newbie to the Bath & Body Works family. I'm due to switch over very soon. In my college dorm, I only have the Winter Candy Apple scent on me, but I'm due to switch. So what I love about the Golden Eclipse is it has this woody, floral, maybe almost fruity scent to it, which I think is really perfect for spring. I also don't think that this scent is too overpowering. That's something that I really struggle with when finding scents is Winter Candy Apple sometimes for me it's a little too much, it's clear, it's strong, and I'm not somebody who typically likes that kind of scent. I'm somebody who likes a bit of a softer scent, maybe a little bit cleaner, and so this I think is really perfect in the springtime for that. But that being said, this scent doesn't last super long. But in my case, when I use a scent, I use a scent. So for all 4 of these, I have the body wash, the lotion, and the spray. And when using them in a combination, it does help the longevity of the scent. However, if you were just using the body spray, it wouldn't last very long. So that's what I don't like about Golden Eclipse, is it doesn't last very long. But with my combination, I think it's perfect. It's perfect. So for summer, when summer hits, I start wearing Pretty as a Peach. So the scent notes, and these scent notes are from the official Bath & Body Works website, not some random website that I found online. The official scent notes are peach, jasmine petals, and white nectarine. And to me, that just screams like a fun, cutie little, fruity little summer moment. And I'm not into any of the beach scents that Bath & Body Works. Honestly, I'm not into beach scents, period. I think they smell terrible half the time. That's my truth. So, but since I don't like the beach scents, this was my obvious choice for picking a summer scent. Because what about peaches? I don't have a whole lot to say about the scent, honestly. I don't really smell any of the other fragrance notes. I don't really smell the jasmine petals, I feel. Maybe white nectarine. I guess I don't really know what that smells like. But it's not really a complaint, but I only smell the peach. And that's not a complaint. That's exactly what I wanted. When I bought this, I was like, yeah, I want to smell like peaches. And so, is that exactly what it smells like? Yes, it does. Finally, the last scent that I use for the fall, I use Fairy Tale. And Fairy Tale I think is my favorite scent on the entire list. It's so good. These scent notes are pomegranate nectar, fresh orange blossom, vanilla bean, and warm amber. Which honestly, I don't really know and or think that gives fall. I don't think it gives fall at all, but I do feel like the warm amber is what, like, in my head allows me to be like, okay, yeah, I can use this as a fall scent. I also really like it because I think it does smell clean, and so I like to wear it when, like, coming back to school. I want to leave a good first impression on all my new classmates. And also, with this being my favorite scent, I like to feel good, and it's a scent that makes me feel really good, and that's the type of energy that I need coming back to school when I don't want to come. I feel like the scent lasts all day, but not in an overpowering way. I feel like the longevity is literally so perfect. Like, I could go on about this scent for literal days, hours, weeks, months. Like, it's everything to me and more. It is so beautiful and perfect. So those were my 4 main scents. However, I do have some honorable mentions I would like to bring to the table. But my honorable mentions I usually only kind of use in a body wash. I use these for when I feel like my typical scent is getting a little too overdone. Sometimes I feel if I wear the same scent for too long, I stop smelling it. And because you, like, become nose blind, and then if I stop smelling it, I'm actually convinced that I stink, which isn't true, but that's how my brain works. So then I switch up my body wash to make me feel better. Firstly, I want to shout out my girl Gingham, and not Gingham Gorgeous, not Gingham Vibrant, the plain blue Gingham. I think the scent is so beautiful. It has scent notes of blue freesia, white peach, fresh clementine, violet, and clean musk. So let's take a moment and talk about the clean musk part. When I see something that says it has musk in it, I'm upset. Immediately, I don't want to buy it. Immediately, I think it smells terrible. However, they added the word clean in front of that musk, and suddenly I don't mind it. And that's part of it, is genuinely the scent is clean. It is so clean. And it actually has been in my running before of possibly becoming a new contender in my top 4. Sorry, Golden Eclipse, I love you. I just love the blue packaging on it, and I think it's just perfect for literally any occasion. This is a body wash that I kind of use intermittently year round. And then secondly, my other honorable mention is going to be the combination of, I use the body wash for winter cherry blossom and then the spray of Japanese cherry blossom. This is specifically in the winter when I feel like my winter candy apple smell is getting too much. Like I said earlier, kind of after New Year's, I start getting kind of weird about it. I don't know why. And so when I start getting weird about it, I intermittently use the cherry blossom ones. And that's also typically when I go home as well. It's a nice break from the winter candy apple while still keeping the winter touch that I like. And since they're both cherry blossom scents as well, I think they blend together really nicely. So that's my Bath & Body Works scents and their seasons. I was really nervous to post this video because I feel like scents are something that are really easy to judge. I feel like a lot of people are like, you wear that? Like, you know, it's like if I told somebody that I was still wearing Sweet Pea, there'd be drama. There'd be discourse. They'd be like, are you 12? And so what if I am? So I hope this reaches the right people who won't be haters and love the same exact scents that I do, because all of these scents make me so happy. They make me so happy. They make me feel so good, so clean, so wonderful, so fresh. Okay, thanks. More videos to come. Bye!